I would like to share with you just a few of my personal heroes. Ordinary, modern time heroes who don't exactly fit the mold necessarily of Prometheus, except for one. I'll start with somebody who was named the same as my name, or rather, I am named after him. He was my uncle. Norman Rosenthal was 20 years old when he volunteered to fight with the Allies against the Nazi war machine. And he went up to North Africa, which was at that time a hotly contested battleground because it was the bridge to occupied Europe. Heading up an infantry platoon, he and his comrades fought against Field Marshal Rommel, known as the Desert Fox. 4 battles Norman fought and came through. And in the 5th battle, his luck ran out. And he was mortally wounded. And he was lying bleeding out in the desert. And we wouldn't know the story had it not been for a savvy field padre who ministered to him and told the story to a canny reporter who wrote it up in a South African newspaper. What happened was that water rations were in short supply in the desert. And they came around to Norman and asked him would he take some water because he needed it. And he said, please give the water to people who have a better chance of living than I do. I'm not going to make it and I don't want to waste the water. And no amount of persuasion would enable them to get him to take the water. And so it was that he died there in the desert, making me think that sometimes being a hero is not just how you live, but how you die. And we're just lucky that we have a written record of those events, because how many millions of people must there have been who died in heroic circumstances, but whose deaths have gone unrecorded?